Yo, what up, squad? Hey man, welcome back to HOODROK Entertainment, bro. Realest, illest, dopest, and most active reaction channel on YouTube, bro. We got a documentary here. We got some sports, kind of sports. Kind of sports. So, yo, if this is your first time tapping into my channel, bro, hit that subscribe button, click up, squad up, tap in, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and do that. Guarantee you, bro, won't disappoint you. Go check my channel out. There's over 5,000 reactions over there, bro. Hip hop, history, geography, sports, comedy. Every genre has a playlist. Every country, when it comes to like hip hop and stuff, every country's got their own playlist. So you don't need to go scrolling through the videos looking for your shit. You know what I mean? Easy to navigate, bro. So anyway, this one here, world's toughest fans, bro. Yo, it's game day, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna react to something sports. This is game day for me, but up the bunnies. We got like five more matches until the finals kick off. So it's that time of the season where, you know, everyone's playing to get into the top 8 kind of thing, into the final series. But yo, rugby league is what I'm talking about. I played rugby league for 27 years, bro. Right, and I think this is about football. I'm not sure whether it's ultras or hooligans or anything like that. I'm not too sure, but it says world's toughest fans, and I'm expecting the ultras and shit. Now, yo, what I can relate to when it comes to that is how much I love my team, bro. As you can see, you know what I mean? I'm a silver member, bro. 2 more years, I'm a gold member. You know what I mean? I've been supporting my team since I was 9 years old. But the difference, like, if the rugby league culture with the fans was as violent and shit as I've seen with some of the football shit, I'd be exactly the same, bro. I mean, that's how much I love my club, bro. Right, as you can see, the channel's logo is a rabbit, all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? But yo, I've also, it's no secret, all the subs know, like, you know what I mean, a lot of my family shit watch this and that. Right, so a lot of y'all know I've been a gang member for 27 years in New Zealand's biggest gang. Well, our opposition say they're New Zealand's biggest gang, right? So that's where I can relate with the violent side of it, the whole, you know, groups of niggas jumping on each other type shit. You know what I mean? Also, spending 17 years in prison, I done been in some riots before. But yo, we're not even on that type of timing no more. I'm not that type of gang member, bro, all of that. Anyway, we're gonna get into this, bro. So let's do it, bro. Alright, let's see what's up. Run the numbers up on this and hit that notification bell, bro. You don't want to miss the drop. If you know anything else like this, any docos like this, or any documentaries, bro, send them in, man. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, it looks like football.
Fuck off, hooligans! In Brazil is a fucking problem.
Jealousy.
Yo, Brazil's just the problem, not just the hooligans, bro. The fucking, yo, the gangs in Brazil alone, bro. Shit.
We would smash them, break glasses, and everything like this.
I feel you.
Fighting, revenge, and passion.
Yo, I've been on both ends of this. But that's some passion, bro. Yo,
Just a normal day for the world's toughest fans.
who the fuck you laughing at?
Beautiful game, otherwise known as football. But it's not as beautiful as it may seem. In the year 1314, King Edward II of England banned it for being too rough. And today,
Imagine if he was alive to watch rugby. Imagine if he was alive to watch rugby. Holy shit. Bring the gallows back, you know?
And killed because of it. Many football clubs have elite groups of fans who call themselves because of it.
Where's this dude's peeps at, bruh? Why are you getting jumped by yourself, bruh? Yo, there's some weak fans, bro. What fun.
Many football clubs have elite groups of fans who call themselves firms or ultras. These firms not only support their club, they're willing to die for it. And some of the most dangerous firms are from Italy.
Oh shit.
Famous for its fabulous food and historic sites,
what are they called?
It's also renowned for housing some of the world's toughest fans, better known as the Ultras.
What's that team called again? Hold on.
The Ultras are a different breed of hooligan. They're not just about violence, they're about displaying their passion.
What they call the choreography, a combination of banners, flares, smoke effects, is just absolutely stunning. It is opera. It's why
That's what's up.
I hope the Ultras never die.
But for some Ultras, this passion boils over into clashes about respect and defending your club colours.
You sound like a New Zealand gang member. Your club colours. Right, so gangs over here, we use the structure and, you know, gang terminology, same terminology as bikies, as the MCs. Like, we wear patches and shit as well, but we don't ride motorbikes. We have the bikies here, obviously, the Hells Angels, the Banditos, the Rebels and all that shit, Outlaws, all of that, Nomads, you know what I mean? But that's what we call them, club colours. You know what I mean? Your patch.
Which is about respect and defending your club colours.
I feel you, bro. Oh shit! Give that dude.
Some of Italy's
Give those dudes a spot on the baseball team.
Some of Italy's most prominent ultras are from Turin and supporters of the team Juventus.
That's
They
it.
have a number of hooligan groups.
That's them.
One of the most.
Juventus. That's it, bro. That's it. I've seen, like, I've reacted to a whole lot of like hip hop, where some of the drill rappers and shit are wearing the shirts and shit. You know what I mean?
Beard are the Drugis.
Cosa significa essere droghi? Essere droghi vuol dire essere gente tosta, gente a posto, gente regolare, vuol dire essere ultra, gente che non ha paura di nessuno e di niente, e quando dico niente, niente. E ci sbattiamo il cazzo di tutti, ok?
The Drugi revel in being hated throughout Italy. And this was evident during a recent away game to Genoa. This was the first time they played each other in more than 10 years.
I'm sure I've heard, because I've reacted to ultras and stuff before. Right? I've done. You guys may have watched those ones, and I'm sure I've heard of this specific game here where they hadn't played for like 10 years, and then they played again. And they hadn't played each other. You know what I mean?
Turin and Genoa are both in the north of Italy. They're traditional rivals, and everyone expected an explosive match.
Piccola trasferta proprio. No, Genovani merde. Polizia, più merda dei Genovani, polizia, più merda.
Facts. One thing we all have in common, bro, no matter what kind of criminal or violent walk of life you come from, bro, or what gang, no matter what colours you represent, one thing we all have in common is we hate the cops.
Because of their violent reputation, a police escort travels with them.
Ci hanno fatto allungare sti bastardi di 50 km, ci hanno fatto arrivare a partita iniziale sti figli di puttane qua. Già quando siamo arrivati avevamo incazzato, c'avevamo due coglioni così.
Shit!
Perché non ce la facciamo? Che cazzo ridi? Minchia ridi pure ti fa, minchia c'avevamo i coglioni che c'avevamo per terra ti fa. Eravamo già incazzati.
You talking that shit?
When they finally got into the ground, a reception committee wound them up even more. They received a barrage of abuse from Genoa fans over an infamous match-fixing scandal.
Oh, shit, really?
Aveva offerto anche un grottesco prologo di striscioni.
Oh shit, my bad. Yo, my bad. I went to I leaned on my keyboard by accident, closed the whole bloody window. But, yo, what were they saying about match fixing or something? Hold on.
match-fixing scandal.
Aveva offerto anche un grottesco prologo di striscioni e un assordante urlo, ladri all'ingresso delle squadre in campo.
Match fixing,
Quando
man?
siamo arrivati là abbiamo combinato di tutto, abbiamo spaccato tutto.
You can't see it.
Yo,
Un cazzo.
we ain't give a fuck.
Genovani. Solo police.
These ultras, obviously thin.
Look at that. Look at the popo. They out, bro. They out, bro. They try to come up with the shields and shit. Yo, we'll shut this shit down. Let's go shut it down. They roll out. These niggas like, what's up, nigga? Start throwing shit down, start rushing them. They split, bro. They don't want none. Gone,
These
bro.
ultras, obviously
The
fear
fuck out of
nothing.
here. Real. Y'all smart. Y'all on that. Y'all doing that smart shit, right? Because ultras, you're sports fans, right? You're from all walks of life. You may have a couple gang members in amongst your little firm. You know what I mean? You may have a lawyer, a fucking baker, a fucking diploma. You know what I mean? So it only makes sense that you may even have a few of the stewards in there. It's on point, bro. It's like the drill rappers these days. They're getting really smart, bro. You know what I mean? They're booking their own ops to do shows. And their ops don't know, like, you know, the name on there could be someone's girlfriend, could be someone's mum, could be whatever, right? They think they're turning up to do a show. Fuck. What the fuck?
Along the motorway from Turin is Bergamo, the home of Atalanta Football Club. Not a world-famous football club like Juventus, perhaps, but their ultras, Curva Nord, are infamous.
Oh, real? Oh, shit.
They glorify in their status as underdogs, and they've got a close bond with both their club and community.
No, that's
their
what's
leader
up.
is this man, Boccia, a well-known face in the world of the ultras.
Roma, Torino, Firenze, sono tifoserie.
Yo, he looks like the fan version of Lionel Messi. Yo, you ain't fucking with this dude. Look at this nigga. Yo, he look like he ain't playing no games, bro.
Che alla fine tutte grandi, cioè noi vogliamo avere sempre problemi con questi. Noi vogliamo, se non ce li abbiamo, li cerchiamo noi i problemi. Noi ci stanno sul cazzo tutti.
I feel you.
In contrast to Juve's nationwide fan base, Atalanta's ultras are very much anchored in the Bergamo community.
The hood.
Gli ultras sono portati a unire una città, sono portati, hanno il dovere di far capire qual è il senso vero di uno sport.
Yo.
Atalanta's ultras think
That is fire, bro. Yo, that is fire, bro. I'd love to be up in that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I don't support any team, but whatever fucking side I'm standing on, that's us, man, bro. Like, I got you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we kicking off? Like, what do we do here, bro? Like, how does this work? Do we just roll up, what, run over there, just fuck some niggas up? Like, let's get it, bro. Yo, what should I yell and scream? Like, what's our shit? Like, what do we scream? What are we yelling? You know?
Italian football is being corrupted by richer clubs from the big cities, and they want to make a stand.
Perché il calcio oggi è veramente uno schifo, ma la passione vera è ancora tramandata nelle nostre case e noi finché esisteremo la porteremo avanti fino alla fine.
That's what's up.
But this passion can also result in terrifying football violence.
Get him.
Lo scontro nasce, te l'ho detto prima, non da una delinquenza, non nasce da quello, nasce da una passione E poi in quello c'è la voglia, e la mia droga è quello di picchiarmi con ultras di qualsiasi altra squadra. L'avversario, fargli capire che qua comunque non c'è possibilità per te di fare il galletto. Capire che qua comunque non c'è possibilità per te di fare
The hood, nigga. It's the hood, bro. They're on some gang shit, bro. I don't care what you say. That's some gang shit, bro. Like, bro, you come to my hood, we're in the wrong, you know, we're in the wrong flag. Shit gonna happen to you, bro. Like, and that's in most countries, you know what I mean? They don't take down again to show other ultras that they wouldn't be able to come to our town where you can get. Yo, that's some gang shit.
Fagli capire che qua comunque non c'è possibilità
Yo,
per te di fare
I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. You can call yourself an ultra, you can call yourself whatever you like, bro. But a whole group of people that represent one thing, whether that be a color of a flag, the color of a sports shirt, or whatever. If you represent something and that represents your town, and you use violence and other shit like that to get at people that are doing the same thing, that's gangs, bro. I don't give up. But you don't have to be selling drugs. You don't have to be doing crime like that to be a gang, bro. You know what I mean? A gang can just represent a turf, a territory, and use violence on other groups of people from other territories that are representing their territory. You don't have to be doing drugs and all this shit to be a gang member. Trust me. I don't commit crimes, bro. And I've been a gang member 27 years. It's been 7 years since I committed a crime, but I'm still a gang member. You know what I mean? And I mean crimes like that. Drug dealing, all that shit, bro. Kind of shit. On that kind of scale. You know what I mean? I might flick a 20 to a homie, to one of my friends or something, save them going to get one. You know what I mean? But I ain't no drug dealer. Or anything like that. I'm a personal trainer, bro. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? But I'm still a gang member, bro.
With this desire to fight,
But that's some gang shit.
the ultras
That's
are
some gang
out of
shit that they're
control,
on.
and people die.
Definitely, bro.
In 2007, policeman Filippo Riccitti was killed during clashes at a game between Catania and Palermo. 62 other policemen were injured. The government immediately suspended all football games across Italy for a
How many
week.
times? Yo, if anyone from New Zealand's watching, how many times has there been rugby matches where us and the Mongol mob have shot at each other and had brawls on the rugby field? You know what I mean? Because our town will play their town. You know, rugby's our number one sport in New Zealand. It's not soccer or football, as you call it. Although a lot of people play football here. You know what I mean? It's the most played sport in the world, but yeah, rugby matches is where it goes down, you know what I mean?
While they considered their next move.
Certainly what the Italian authorities are trying to do is eradicate the ultras. People in Italy regard the ultras as the real problem in football, one of the real
Definitely
problems.
not on that scale,
Italian
bro. We're definitely not. When we're clashing, we're not seen as sports fans clashing. We're painted as gang members, because that's what we are. We're gang members, even when the match is not being played. You know what I mean? Even when the match is not being played, we're still gang members. Like, we're still hanging out at the clubhouse, chilling together, all of that kind of shit. So yeah,
Ultras regard themselves
that's
as
the difference.
the last the Mohicans, the last stronghold of the proper spirit of football. There's a battle, I guess. There are elements even of civil war in there.
Yo!
The authorities have declared war on the ultras. Now under new regulations, flares and fireworks have been banned at matches, and new look stadia are planned, which are easier to police. But this won't
No,
be
and numbers like this, because there's over 1,500 of us, and our ops are about the same. Things like clashes like this, they only happen maybe once a year, bro, if that. You have the local sets from towns across the country that'll beef with each other. There's 53 of our sets across the country. You know what I mean? But having all of us together doing that usually only happens at like conventions, anniversaries, shit like that.
easy war to win.
But y'all niggas doing this on the weekly and shit.
2012, English football fans in Tottenham were attacked by the ultras from Rome. Here, one English fan almost lost his life.
The attack puts him in hospital with a head injury and a knife wound to his leg that narrowly missed an artery.
As a result, 2 Italians were arrested for attempted murder. It's clear the ultras won't go down without a fight. They live and breathe this ultra passion.
Cioè, si nasce, devi averlo dentro, non è che uno arriva la mattina e dice io divento ultra.
Quando uno ha ragione va avanti e non si ferma. Finché se ha questa mentalità noi non moriremo mai. Poi se qualcuno paga, ben venga anche il pagare, ma siamo consapevoli, non ce ne frega niente. Non è una moda fare l'ultras, non te lo dice il dottore alla mattina, è uno stile di vita.
Gang shit. Oh, funny.
This is Russia. Spanning 9 time zones, it's the largest country on Earth. With a population of 142 million people, it's best known for its vodka and ballet.
And invading other countries that are not theirs. And being bad at it.
But it's also the new wild frontier in the world of football hooligans. It's developing a fearsome reputation for vicious football violence and shocking brutality. In its capital, Moscow, the 2 biggest firms are from the biggest teams, Spartak and...
Look how many people in there under 50 years old. Or 40, sorry. Yeah, they're all being conscripted at the moment, man. They're all being drafted, nigga. Half these dudes probably are not even here no more, bro. Glory to Ukraine anyway, bro. Stop the fucking war, bro.
CSKA. CSKA's top firm is called Yaroslavka, but there's a young firm that stands alongside them. They are called Gallant Steeds, and their top boy is Cashpoint, one of Russia's toughest fans.
I usually try to use only fists. Sometimes when you use your feet, you may fall on the ground with no one's help.
When Cashpoint chose to support CSKA, he didn't pick them because he liked...
You need to learn how to use your feet. I kickboxed for 6 years. When I was young, bro. You know what I mean? I definitely ain't doing none of those fucking jumping around houses or anything like that now, my nigga. Shit, pull a hammy or some shit. I'm playing. But, yo, learn how to balance your feet, bro. You know what I mean? We've got plenty of weapons, bro. Elbows, fists, knees, feet. You know what I mean? Your head. Got plenty of weapons, bro. Learn how to master all of those, and you know what I mean, you'll be a much better fighter, bro. Trust me.
Their colours, he was making a far bigger statement.
I grew up in the Spartak area, and I was a rebel inside. I always wanted to go against the flow, and I became CSKA supporter. Not just because it was a different team. There are a lot of teams in Moscow, but because they are most hated.
That's what's up, bro. That's the attitude, my nigga.
Cashpoint didn't just support the most hated team in Moscow. He set up his own firm, Gallant Steeds.
He founded them.
What we decided to do to improve our reputation, to pick up firms and to bash them.
They were proving themselves by ambushing rival Spartak firms on the Moscow commuter trains.
Yo, they just went around. They just went around straight dumping on everyone, bro. That's pretty much what they did. They're like, yo, you know what? We're going to start us up a fucking firm, bro. We're going to start our own shit. And they're like, alright, so because every gang has a reason for why they've started, bro, right? Most gangs, it's to defend themselves against other gangs, bigger gangs that are in the area, bullying and shit. and a lot of them start for other reasons, bro, like us. We were founded, we're not going to go into that, but it's a whole nother story, but we were founded in government institutions, bro. to defend ourselves against, as youth, to defend ourselves against the people that are meant to be caring for those that were in state care, that were mistreating them, sexually abusing them and shit. We were founded inside those places. But anyway, these niggas like, yo, so what's our course? Well, we're just gonna go around and we're just gonna fucking smoke all the other firms, bro. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, that's us. Oh shit. That's some demon shit, bro.
We standing mob-handed, ready for them. And then train comes. We already knew which car are they, and we stand right close to them. And we run to the next car to them. So one of our men will come to the next car to the firm and
close the doors.
The emergency brakes, so train wouldn't get away from the platform. They usually keep their top boys right in front of the doors. We would smash them, break glasses and everything like this. They usually run away till they can, till the end of a train, and they got smacked and smacked again and again. So we were, and they got.
Look at the pleasure on this dude's face as he's saying this shit. Look at him. Look how much he's loving this shit, bro. Look. He's loving that, yo, I'm on a documentary. Everyone's gonna get to hear about my firm shit. Yo, we're gonna get grimy on this. Everyone's gonna know them fuck with us. Listen, look at his face. He's loving it.
Till they can. Till the end of a train.
He's loving
they
it.
Got smacked and smacked again and again.
He's loving it. He's trying not to laugh, bro.
Building our reputation on these trains.
Cashpoint's story is revealing. It's about the rebel inside Russian hooligans.
Get him, Cashpoint.
In the past, fans fought against strict government control. Today, the firms just fight. And it's not just...
The way you see that today, they just don't go. They just gonna fight, nigga. Shit.
Today, the firms just fight. And it's not just the men who get involved.
Oh shit.
This is Svetlana.
Oh hell no. I ain't never see, I didn't even think about that. And that's my bad, bro. That's just me being naive. I never thought about the females. Now, obviously, you know, we've got our females. They're not allowed to wear patches. They're not allowed to be actual members, but they're allowed to wear club t-shirts and shit. And you know what I mean? They pretty much act as a gang themselves. They all get together, do their shit. You know what I mean? Take initiative sometimes, but I never thought about that. They've never talked about it on any of the other docos we've reacted to.
She's a CSKA supporter and used to be an active hooligan.
Oh shit.
She was part of a 20-strong female firm. They'd fight for their team's colours and plan their battles in exactly the same way as the blokes.
Work it. Yo, work it. Yo, that's very rare that our females will run into the ops females. Like that doesn't happen very often. And when they do, they usually, you know what I mean? Because we don't allow them to be a part of the violent side of the stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're family dudes, bro. Yo, so but every now and again you might get a couple of the women that might have a fight, but not on this shit. Not on this kind of scale, bro. Yo, that's gay.
Svetlana said the female firm formed in the late 90s. They see themselves as completely separate from other girls at the stadium who don't share their same desire to fight for their side.
And there are female gangs here, but they're like street gangs, like, you know, little hood gangs. We wear patches, we have headquarters, and like, you know, we've got a chain of command, but just like the MCs, bro. But we're not MCs, and our ops are not MCs, kind of thing.
Конечно, адреналин получаешь неимоверный. Муж, конечно, переживает за меня, но в то же время во всем меня поддерживает.
Oh, is he not a part of the shit?
In Moscow, even the women are fighting each other and getting their kicks from it. The world of the Russian football hooligan is violent and brutal.
Looks like a yard fight, bro. Looks like a fucking fight in the yards when there's been a fire drill or some shit and they have to put us in the yards. The ops in there, we're in there. Looks like one of those. Look at these niggas. What?
CSKA's biggest
Fair enough, bro. They're fucked up.
Their hooligan group are known as the Gladiators. Formed in 1996, they're one of the oldest firms in Russia.
Oh shit.
They're named after Spartacus the Gladiator, one of Roman history's most celebrated fighters. They're at the heart of this ferocious battle with the police in 1999. Spartak were playing away to Saturn in Ramonskoye when the firm kicked off. The police were chased off the terraces.
Get the fuck out of here.
This man, Vasily, the killer.
Oh snap. Oh, you ain't playing with this dude, bro.
He's nicknamed the Killer because in a fight, he takes no prisoners. The killer's approach was summed up by the ancient Roman gladiators' motto: win or die. The words a Roman gladiator lived his life by.
Со мной соперник, главный враг красно-белого движа в околофутболе — это представители ЦСКА. Многолетняя у нас идет война с ними, обоюдно острая, то взлет.
This is 1905 Street, the site of one of their bloodiest battles.
Yo, my bad, my camera's getting in the way of the fucking things. I'm gonna have to keep fucking moving it. Because they're putting the shit all over the fucking place.
It happens, yeah.
My bad, yo.
When you're doing this football violence, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But
Facts.
he took place battle which we won, and this was a really great battle.
In 2006, on the day Spartak and CSKA played one of the biggest games of the season, their firms arranged to meet in Moscow's busiest square.
Our mob was standing there, about 200, waiting for the Spartak firm to come. Spartak firm appeared. They came out of the tube station, and although they noticed us,
Cashpoint claims that the police turned a blind eye to what was going on.
they decided that if we just punch a little bit each other and no one gets really hurt, it will be all right.
The fight took place at 3 o'clock on a busy Saturday afternoon.
If that's the case, but I'm not sure if that's what the police were actually thinking. I doubt it. Because fuck, bro, if you got that many people, 200 plus their side, bro, you know that there's going to be more than just punches from, bro. But they were probably standing there thinking, we can't do anything. There's not enough of us, bro. Shit.
In front of members of the public and their video phones.
They enjoy the view because it's not every day you can
They
see
enjoyed it.
right on the road.
They enjoyed it.
So the battle started right in the middle of the road.
Yo, right in the center of a multi-junction, bro. Right in the middle. Oh shit.
They brought the area to a standstill as hundreds of hooligans battled hard.
Oh, so they were just punching, kicking and shit? Yo, fire. Yeah, let's go.
Part of them run, part of them got smacked unconscious.
This was the day that CSKA claimed supremacy in Moscow.
I didn't care about my physical condition, so I just wanted to go bash them.
Even Vasily from Spartak's Gladiators admitted defeat in this one.
Yo, you know you're done, bro. You know the day's over for you, bro, when you're lying there like that. You know the day's done, bro.
Самонадеянно, на пафосе, очень расслабленно, и нас за это наказал.
They won't forget this for a long time.
До новых встреч. Могу сказать парням из ЦСКА.
Yeah, that's it.
This victory gave CSKA bragging rights in Moscow.
Yo.
In a similar way to what has happened around the world, the Moscow firms have taken their battle onto the streets of the city.
Like their army. Like their army.
As happened around the world, the Moscow firms have taken their battle onto the streets of the city. And they're not alone. Firms across the nation are also having clashes away from the police. As the violence continues.
Shout out this dude. Right here. He led the charge. He's like, fuck, in there. In there. Y'all niggas at the back, bro. What y'all niggas doing? The fuck up here.
In Western Europe, situated off the North Sea, is the Netherlands. It's a country famous for its coffee shops and red light district.
I reacted to your ultras.
But it's also famous for two of the world's toughest firms. These fans are supporters of Holland's biggest teams, Ajax and Feyenoord. The hatred between them is so strong that when these teams battle for a win, their fans go to war.
Shit, nigga.
And in 1989, the hatred between the two literally exploded.
2 homemade bombs have exploded in a football match in Holland.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, y'all on some blowing each other. Yo, come on, bro. Yo, come on, bro. That's some other shit, nigga. We ain't even playing with homemade bombs over here, bro. Like, obviously, you know, we was shooting each other up and shit. Damn, it was 23 fucking... 23? Yeah, 23 gang shootings in one city just in the last 12 days. Here in New Zealand, bro. And fucking playing with the bomb shit, bro. What the fuck y'all doing, bro? Like, you know what I mean? It's cool to get at each other and shit like that, bro. But there's still also the innocent families in there that are at the games too, bro. You know what I mean? So you gotta think of that shit too, bro. And you ain't trying to fucking, you know what I mean, blow up families and shit from your own team's fans, you know? Like, don't try to do that shit.
Injuring 19 people, 9 of them seriously.
Feyenoord attacked Ajax with 2 homemade nail bombs. Ajax's stadium was turned into a war zone. 14 people were injured, and it was a miracle that nobody was killed.
Wicked.
This incident was widely covered by the international media. Journalists reported the growing reputation of Dutch hooligans.
Holland is fast taking over as Europe's most troubled footballing nation.
This was a major turning point. The government, desperate to combat hooliganism, introduced new safety measures, to stadiums and CCTV. But this doesn't stop the most hardcore of fans.
Of course it doesn't.
This is Ajax's firm,
gang niggas.
F-side.
That sounds gang as fuck. F-side, nigga, mark stuff. Come on, bro.
So feared that the police are trying to make being a member of the F-side a criminal offence. A bad organisation, like a terrorist group. They're famous for their bomb making and their hatred of Feyenoord.
Feyenoord's got the problem with the second city syndrome.
So,
we're number 1. We want more, and with hooliganism and on the field also. It's fucking jealousy.
No, they call us
Jewish,
and then we make the Jewish star, and we make the F in it.
I see.
Despite these anti-Jewish taunts, Ajax hooligans have taken on this identity.
We're not Jewish, but Amsterdam was a Jewish
city.
Hey,
if this is what they're gonna call us.
Before the Second World War. Look how stupid they are. They Feyenoord. Rotterdam was flattened in the Second World War.
Yeah.
Boom. Most Nazis, neo-Nazis from Holland come from Rotterdam. How stupid can you be?
FC take their rivalry seriously, and the fist...
True, you call us... True that. I understand that, I get that.
...is not their main weapon.
Well, you make a bomb and you throw it. But not like Feyenoord with nails in it and shit. Come on, you know?
People hear the bomb and everybody screams. They love it, you know?
When you see smoke and you hear bam, 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 fucking it's great, man. Come on, you know?
Demon time. Demon time.
The rivalry here is taken to the extreme, and it's clear these guys are not to be messed with.
This one of the bomb? It comes from Switzerland. It's like TNT. Yeah, there's bombs everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. Why you can buy weapons, you can buy bombs. They fuck with us, we fuck harder with them. We go harder. And it's the same thing for the other guys.
Hooligans with bombs, and these guys are prepared to use them with
gang
consequences.
Shit. Fucking gang shit. Niggas stop playing.
In 1997, the top boy of Ajax was murdered when the F side clashed with hooligans from Feyenoord. They were not even playing each other on the day of the fight. They met on the side of a motorway outside Amsterdam.
Bij rellen tussen supporters van Ajax en Feyenoord bij Beverwijk vanmiddag is dus 1 dode gevallen. De dode is waarschijnlijk een van de leiders van de Ajax-gang.
Van alle Stanley-messen. Echt honkbalknuppels, gummiknuppels.
Carlo Picorni, Ajax's top boy, was beaten to death by Feyenoord hooligans with knives, hammers and chains. Police seized an arsenal of weapons including baseball bats, Molotov cocktails, and electric stun guns. An arsenal of weapons including
samurai sword too.
Baseball bats, Molotov cocktails and electric stun guns.
I think that was the point, that everything...
You're lucky no one turned up with the strap, bro. I don't know how easy the straps are to get for you guys over there or whatever. Probably easy, you know what I mean? There's a lot of guns left over from World War II that are out there in the streets, bro. You know what I mean? AKs and shit like that. A lot of handguns and shit over there in Europe, so yeah. I'm surprised no one done got pulled out a strap and got shot. You know?
Was changing in Holland. A new generation was coming. That was the example of them.
The government were forced to admit that hooliganism was spiralling out of control. The riot police were unable to deal with the escalation of violence, so the government called in the army.
Oh,
the government gave permission for army choppers to...
No, you ain't fucking with... Come on, bro. You ain't playing with the military, Jay. Game's up, nigga.
Airlift riot cops into hooligan hotspots. Carlo Picorni was a godlike figure in the Ajax firm, and they still honour him today by keeping his seat in the stadium.
Oh shit.
Usually if a hooligan goes to the floor, the opposition leaves them alone. But our man's best friend, Carlo, was stabbed to death in front of him while he was on the floor. This is still very raw.
I can't talk about it. You know what I mean? It went wrong, and then, well, there was not an honest fight, and that's the only thing I say about it.
But you're using...
I'm done with them yet.
But you're using bombs. You can't say there wasn't not an honest fight, and you're throwing bombs into the crowd, G. Like, you're throwing bombs into the crowd, cuz. Like, maybe that helped you turn into a demon, maybe that shit turned you into a demon, and that's why you do it now. I might understand that. I might be able to understand that. You know what I mean? But otherwise, come on, my G.
Never, I think.
Rest in peace to his homie, though. It's 250 hunks, damn.
Even the fear of death can't stop the violence. CCTV and all-seater stadiums haven't really been much use here.
No one gives a fuck, nigga.
The hooligans are determined to fight each other at unexpected times and in secret locations. And the police even say that these quicker, more intense clashes could lead to another murder, like in Beverwijk.
Oh, without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt.
You got the First World War, you got the Second World War, and the third is coming up.
Hooligans in Holland, I think it will never stop.
Same. I don't think it will stop neither.
Not yet. If you touch one of my friends, I'll fucking kill you.
Facts. So yo, we're gonna end part 1 there. Tap in for part 2. That's gonna be dope. It's exactly 25 minutes, and we're exactly halfway through. So yo, make sure you hit that notification bell. You tap in for part 2, bro. That's gonna be dope, bro. Shit. Y'all niggas really on some gang shit, I think. Just haven't done another way to call it. You don't call it that shit, that's all. But anyway, you know what up, bro. HOODROK Entertainment. That shit is fire, bro. We're definitely tapping in. So I'll do the second part tonight when I get back, right? So I gotta head off. It's game day. Go get some munchy food. You know what I mean? Pick up some blunt ropes. And head off over to my homies and watch the game. So yo, you know what up. HOODROK Entertainment. Stay safe, stay dangerous. We out. Peace.